Here we are, it's mid-October, and Halloween's approaching, and I thought of an incident that happened years ago that is kind of appropriate for the season. I had listed a home here in Watertown, a Victorian home, and we were putting it on the market, and as we're walking through the house, the owners are showing me through the different rooms, and I notice on the walls there's different symbols and signs that I did not recognize and didn't make much of them. And as we walked into the second floor, there was a hatch that went up to the attic. And through this hatch, there was an access to the roof. And the owner said to me, yeah, we spent a little bit of time up here at night observing the moon and its different periods of time in the moon's cycle around the Earth. Again, I didn't think anything of it. It wasn't unusual to me. We went back downstairs, and there's this big board set up with armies fighting each other, miniature figures. And I said to the owner, I thought it being funny, oh, I hope the good guys are winning. And without blinking an eyelash, he said, yeah, it just depends on who you think is the good guy. And it struck me as odd, just the way the comment was made. So a couple of days later, we're running an open house, and a couple comes through the open house, and the woman made a comment, geez, I feel very uncomfortable being here. And I said, why? I mean, this is a great neighborhood, nice house. She said, these people are witches. And I said, what do you mean they're witches? She said, yeah, these people are witches. These symbols here have meanings. And she explained some of the meanings to me. And it was the first time I had ever been introduced to someone who had that belief system. So needless to say, it was an interesting property to handle, not necessarily for the architectural structure of the house, but for the beliefs of the people who owned it.